it's Kay here. So yeah, you guys, I'm doing your end of May 2017 readings. This is resonating between the 21st of May, which is today, until the 31st of May. Let's do this. So, starting with Taurus for the earth signs. So, what's occurring with earth signs for May between the 21st and the 31st of May? What's going on for Taurus end of May? I'll do Virgo and then Capricorn after. So, Taurus end of May reading for Taurus. End of May reading, general, love, finances, family, anything for Taurus. End of May for Taurus. So let's check it out, you guys. Okay, 5-card spread, we're going for it. Central issue is the Page of Pentacles reversed, you guys. So maybe there's an offer that, you know, you want to make to maybe start something fresh and you're a little bit, you know, dubious as whether you should offer it or not. Or this is just you not wanting to just yet. Let's take a look at the root of the problem. Okay. 3 of Pentacles reversed. This is possible work scenario with finances, maybe. Maybe there is some sort of cash that you're waiting on. It's not quite come through yet. It's possible because there's still something at work that needs to be addressed. I will clarify these. What's crowning you? I've got the Knight of Swords right way up that's crowning you here, Taurus. So we do have air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Otherwise, this is you wanting to rush into something. Again, I'll clarify. Your recent past, I've got the 9 of Cups reversed. So this is definite wish that didn't come true. This is some sort of wish that you might have had for emotional fulfillment that you've not quite got. Let's see where you're going. Okay, I've got the Queen of Swords reversed energy. This is like, again, if you're not involved with an air sign, I mean, let's start with if you are. If you are involved with an air sign, Taurus, this is maybe you cutting an air sign out because maybe they're not communicating properly with you. Otherwise, this is not negotiating something. Not being direct enough with your communications about something here that does need to be negotiated. Let's clarify though. So, let's see what the central issue is all about for too many cards fell out then. Central issue here. What's it all about for Taurus? The central issue. It's Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles reversed. Sorry. Okay. So we have the Death card falling on top of that one. So what I'm actually seeing there is it's a cycle that's needing to end, and maybe you're just not quite ready to give it up. Or you actually no. Let me rephrase that. I think you are ready to give it up, simply because of this Queen of Swords character right next to it. I think this is a cycle here where I don't think you're being given some sort of security and stability here, so you may sort of walk away from it for the simple fact that you're not getting what you need security wise. I'm seeing here. So yeah, it could be work or it could be a relationship. Whatever's going on, there's either a lack of money because there's a lack of work. See, when I see the 3 of Pentacles there as being the root of this, it's not so much that you're not happy with the work that you do or the work's not coming through. It's not that. It's more along the lines of there's not enough work there to sort of justify your pay. It's like the pay you get for when you're working is good, but maybe there's just not enough hours or days that they're putting you in for, and you really do need something more to sort of rebalance out your security and your stability with this. So let's, you know, I feel like maybe some of you may be walking away from that job completely. Let's have a look at this 3 of Pentacles reverse. What's clarifying this? Some of you may, you know, just want to sort of end it dead on, you know what I mean? And walk away and go for something else. I've got the Page of Cups there. So some of you are involved with water sign energies. This can also be some sort of a relationship through work that is, or some sort of a relationship that is affecting somebody's work. That can be it as well, Taurus. It can also be, do you know what, I'm going to clarify one more time on there, but it does look like maybe not enough effort is being put into a consideration of an offer of love here. And, you know, for a while you guys have been showing up for water energies, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, with the Death card, more specifically Scorpio. So, I've got the Hermit. This is you going off in search of what you want, considering some sort of offer that you may be waiting for that's not coming through. Possibly from a water sign, more specifically Scorpio, with that Death card being there, Taurus. The thing is, the Page of Cups here sort of depicts someone having the confidence in order to offer their love. So it's like maybe the confidence is there, but someone might just be a bit too busy to actually do it as well, Taurus. So maybe you go off in this hermit-like phase thinking, right, okay, that offer's not actually coming through. Shall I cut my losses now? Shall I look for something else? Again, revert back to the Death card. Shall I end that cycle and just sort of do something else here, okay? I'm clarifying the Seven of Swords. So, basically, in the recent past, it seems like a bit of a snake, a bit of a sneaky bastard crossed your path. It could have been somebody that you trusted in the past, that you wanted some sort of emotional fulfillment from in the past. But it seems like they double-crossed you in some way. Whether, when we think of sneaky shit, whichever, you know. Seeing cups there, I'm thinking three-way situations. Somebody sort of had you fooled into thinking. Like, I don't know, I'm sensing like somebody in the past put you guys maybe in a false sense of security and totally screwed you over. And now it's like insecurity issues from the past are rearing their ugly head. Maybe you are waiting for something here, or, you know, this Page of Cups could also be your energy. Maybe you are confident to offer some sort of nice little emotional cup of joy to someone, but maybe work is in the way. That could also be the case, that you can't sort of get to this person because work's in the way, and then we have this Death card. So it's like, okay, so what are you going to end here, Taurus? Because I have that Page of Pentacles there, I'm wondering if you give up a job. Maybe the job itself's just not sort of worth it anymore, and maybe something better's being offered here, so you just sort of sat there considering it at the minute. That could be the case as well. Let me see what you're rushing into, because that's what's on your mind, that Knight of Swords. Let me have a look and see what you're rushing into here. Nine of Pentacles. I think this is time, enjoying time on your own. This is what you're rushing into. And it can also be rushing into stability, security, comfort, being in your own comfort zone, so to speak. Moving towards something that's going to give you more financial stability as well. So yes, I do see new jobs on the horizon for some Taurians. I do see spending more time on thyself as opposed to jumping into new relationships as well. Let's clarify that one more time. What's Taurus thinking about? Six of Cups. Some of you are thinking about someone from the past. Some of you are seriously thinking that maybe someone from the past sort of catapulted you into this need to be on your own now, to address a few issues in your own life. That is it as well. And I'm also seeing like nostalgia as well over the past. So let's take a look at what's coming in for you guys. So Judgment. Seems like you're calling judgment here. Maybe somebody wants to look into a second chance, and because that queen is reversed, it's like, no, this ain't going to happen. Someone's being cut off. It's not negotiable. Someone might have tried to go back for a second chance, and it's just been completely cut off and not negotiable. Let me see that again. Yeah, 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands even. There's too much conflict to make it work. It looks like maybe someone comes back for a second chance, or you try to go back to someone for a second chance and it's just completely cut off. There's too much conflict around it in order for the second chance to work, albeit the Judgment card is the right way up. So this could also be you calling judgment on the situation that you know just isn't going to work. And basically saying, oh, sorry you guys. Camera dropped. Right. Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, you know, calling judgment on it and actually maybe sort of thinking, well, no, this, because it's going to cause more conflict than not. Or maybe somebody is sort of coming back at you. I don't know, I get the sense that you guys are the ones who call judgment on it because you're not putting up with any more conflict. And maybe conflict arises because of that anyway. That could be the case as well, Taurus. So just bear that in mind, yeah? Right. Let me have a look at your romance angels and see what they have to say. So, what's this for Taurus? Taurus. Okay, love yourself first, Taurus. Nice. What's the next message for Taurus? Forgiving and learning. Last message for Taurus. I'll clarify these. Chemistry. Okay, so you guys have definitely got something crack-a-lacking here, okay, in the love department. It's actually sort of spelled out quite nicely, considering the reading that I've just done. And bear in mind, this is only temporary energy. It's only resonating to the end of May. So, let's see. Well, do you know what? These cards just don't want to go. Maybe he's telling me I shouldn't be shuffling anymore. Right, let me see. Okay, 4 of Cups over that. Love yourself first. It seems like, yeah, something may be being offered to you, but I think this is just sort of to say, listen, now's the time to work on yourself, Taurus. There's still so much more that needs to be addressed here, okay, before you can even accept or offer. Maybe you're the one that's offering to someone and it's just not being acknowledged here for whatever reason, and it's saying, well, listen, take a step back, love yourself first, you know what I mean? Look at your own sort of circumstances that's going on. I've got this Page of Cups again. So I do see this as someone possibly offering to you. As like an offering that's made. Because I've got 2 offerings here. And the Taurus just sort of either not picking up on it, but I don't really think that's the case, because with the 4 of Cups, this guy in this picture in the Gilded Tarot knows that offer's there. He's staring straight at it. He's aware that something emotional is missing for him. He's aware of what's being offered to him, but he's quite comfortable just sitting there thinking about it just a little bit longer. And I think that's what you're doing. You're just sort of sitting there mulling it over. Is this Page of Cups offer really sort of going to benefit you in any way? I think that's what you're thinking about now. Right, let's have a look at his forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, Taurus, you experience more love in your present moments. And then I have the 9 of Swords on that. So this is like sleepless nights, because maybe you know deep down that you've got something to learn here. Somewhat, or something to forgive, should I say. We have this sneaky bastard card again, Taurus. Somebody in your past screwed you over. You know, it's almost like the saying, I mean, in love readings, whenever I see that sneaky bastard card, yes, it can mean a cheat, it can mean a liar. It means somebody who practically stole your heart, and then left it in tatters is usually the feeling I get with that in a love spread. This is a snake. And the problem is snakes don't hiss anymore, you know what I mean? They call you babe. They tell you they love you. They tell you they care about you. Snakes don't hiss anymore. Anyway. But yes, this is my resident sneaky bastard that's giving you some sleepless nights. Maybe you really do need to sort of learn from it, forgive and move on, and you just can't. You just can't bring yourself to do it, Taurus. Chemistry card, I've got Justice. So yeah, there's a strong magnetic attraction to someone here, but there's still a bit of imbalance in order to sort of have this go in your favour. And I feel like the imbalance is with you and needing to get over past situations, and you've got the Strength card there as well. So you're being sort of, let me move these over so that you can see. So yeah, Justice reversed and the Strength card over the Chemistry card. So even though you've got a strong magnetic attraction to someone at the minute, Taurus, I'm actually still seeing some weakness going on. Well, not so much weakness, but you are being given strength to better deal with this. To sort of maybe hang in there. Maybe your time will come with whoever this is that you have this magnetic attraction with. But what it's actually saying is, right now, I think Taurus just needs to look after number one at the minute. Okay? Yeah, I've got the Wheel of Fortune. Don't worry, you guys. Your run of luck is going to take a turn for the better soon. I think you guys just need to sort of take a step back and lay low for a bit and sort of, you know, address a few issues in your own personal life, and then, you know, sooner enough, you'll be in a better position to welcome someone in and actually finally accept this offer right here, okay? Well, should I say right here? Someone's confident enough to give it, but I just don't think somebody's confident enough to accept it just yet. Okay, so that's what I've got for Taurus. I'm moving on next to Virgo. Yeah, so moving on to Virgo now then, guys. So, what's going on with Virgo between now and the end of May? Between now, the 21st, and the 31st of May for Virgo. General reading for Virgo for the end of May. General reading for Virgo for the end of May. Okay then, you guys, let's take a look. Alright, so let's take a look at your central issue, Virgo. Ace of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, this could be waiting on a cash offer to come in. An offer, I think it's a cash offer to come in, and it's not coming through just yet. Something's delaying it. So look at the root. Ace of Swords, new perspective, new ideas, new ways of thinking. Cutting out the bullshit, getting to the truth of the matter. What's crowning you is the Fool. Sorry, not the Fool, the Hanging Man. Okay, so you're feeling a little bit stuck in limbo at the minute because this cash offer's not coming through like you wanted it to. This obviously can't resonate for all of you, but for whoever these messages are for, you know what I mean. In the recent past, Virgo, I've got the Two of Swords reverse. So this is you guys making that decision. We'll see what decision it was that you've made. I think it, I don't know. We'll have a look in a moment. You've made a decision. You've took the blindfold off. You've made a decision. You've seen to the truth of the matter on something. And again, with the Ace of Swords, it's saying you've got to the truth on something here. What's coming in the near future is the Hierophant reverse. You could be dealing with the sign of Taurus with that card. If not, it is just something casual, something that's not traditional. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's have a look at this Ace of Pentacles reversed. Why is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse in the central position for Virgo? Okay. I've got the Seven of Cups with that. So maybe this is about a job. Seems like Virgo might have had some offers in front of them and they've possibly turned some offers down in the hopes that something else is just going to come through. And it hasn't, and I'm wondering if you're regretting that now. Let's take a look at the root of the problem, this Ace of Swords. The root of the central issue. Someone's cut through the bullshit and got to the truth. The truth is coming out, is what I'm seeing there. Or the truth has come out. Yeah, I've got the Emperor. Someone might be pregnant, which is maybe why they either need to turn an offer down, or maybe through being honest and, you know, some of you out there who are trying to find work while pregnant, this may be an issue. For some of you, there may be a confidence issue as well. Some people also may be waiting on cash from a mother type figure. And maybe it's not come through. That could be the case as well. There could be some issues with the mother as well. Could also be some of you that are the mother of the child waiting on cash to come through from maybe spousal maintenance payments that hasn't been coming through. Maybe it's because somebody's had other areas in their life to spend that cash and not put it as a priority. That's the case as well, Virgo. Let me clarify this root one more time. Seems like someone's cut through the bullshit and seen the truth in something here, though. Got the Page of Wands. Maybe, I mean, I do like to see the Page of Wands sometimes as an apology. Something creative as well, needing to create something. It can also be the birth of an idea. The birth of a creative idea. With the Ace of Swords being there. It's all about new ideas, new perspectives. Next to that Empress and the Page of Wands, I'm seeing it possibly as the birth of a new creative idea, but maybe it's costing you money and the money's not coming in. Some of you may be small business owners that have only just started and set up and money's dried out a little bit. Maybe you're waiting on some cash to come through and it just ain't coming through. Someone might have promised you some cash is coming in and it's not. That could be the case as well, Virgo. Let me have a look at its past position. What's this decision that Virgo made? I've got the Ten of Wands reversed. So this is like releasing burdens or confessing. Maybe someone confessed something to you, release the burden, you let it go. You cut it out. Six of Pentacles. It's, you know, you got what you deserve at the end of the day. In, you know, in the past position, whether this was done to you or you did this to someone else, either you got what you deserve or they got what they deserve. It's as simple as that. You might have just made the decision to sort of release a burden so that you know, you can finally get what you deserve or give somebody else what they deserve. It's all about sharing as well and balance with the Six of Pentacles. So, let's clarify this Hangman. Why does Virgo feel like they're hanging in limbo here? Why do they feel like they're stuck in limbo here? Got the Nine of Wands reversed over that. So, you're feeling a bit too exhausted. You are giving up, I think. I think you're giving up waiting for this offer to come in, Virgo, whatever it is. In the near future, this is peculiar. I've got... I'm certain some of you are dealing with the sign of Taurus. Or it's just your energy. I think this might be your energy. I think what this is saying is, through some sort of untraditional means, something, I feel like it's a work situation, through some sort of untraditional means, some sort of cash appears as if, out of nowhere, as if by miracle, Virgo. I think that's what that's saying, which is going to help you to feel more secure and stable on your own in the near future. I do think this is your energy, the King of Pentacles. This is like financial stability, financial security. And I've also got the Eight of Swords, which is bringing you out of your head. Maybe you find new ways to make some extra cash here. But I can't help but feel with this Hierophant being reversed, it's not in a traditional way. Some of you may take on moonlighting, some of you may do odd jobs for other people, things like that, but it's going to help bring the cash in, Virgo. That's what I'm seeing there. I'm seeing it's more a financial thing going on here. Let's have a look at the romance angels, love side of this. see what's coming in there for Virgo. So, Virgo between now and the end of May. So yeah, if you guys have been struggling with cash, it seems like you're going to sort of find a means to an end there and sort of maybe take on something a little bit like less traditional, okay, to sort of make some extra cash somewhere, Virgo. Right, the first card you got out was the Unrequited Love card. It does read there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep a relationship going. Next card you got was True Love. So from the look of this, two contradicting cards. This can either be someone who you thought was your true love turns out to be an unrequited, or this is after letting go of an unrequited love, you're able to welcome true love in. That can be it as well. One more please for Virgo. Got the attraction card. I think Virgo is letting go of the old and welcoming in the new between now and the end of May. So let's take a look. Virgo love section. Now, what's this Unrequited Love card all about, please? Okay, again, I've got the Hierophant reversed. So what I'm actually seeing here, you guys, is a casual relationship. So you guys may be involved with somebody at the minute and then actually find out that it's not going to be traditional. It's not going to move forward. It is unrequited and it is just more on a casual level. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. The actual offer of love isn't coming through. The love messages aren't coming through. So I think you're just going to have to knock that one on the head, you guys. Take it at face value. You know, you either put up with just being casual and just being about that one thing, or you sort of move on from it and let it go, okay? Right, let's clarify this True Love card. You could be, some of you could be involved with either another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or some of you could be involved with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, I've got the Five of Swords here over this True Love card. Somebody doesn't want to battle or fight anymore. Someone has recognised that there are no winners in this situation, so somebody would rather just walk away without battling. Let me clarify it again. Yeah, I've got the Ten of Wands. Confession, burdens released, whatever it is. Someone's released a burden. Somebody's had a heavy cross to bear and gotten rid of it. Wait, look of it there. Somebody who you thought was your true love, I think, turns out not to be. I think that's what's going on here. And then I have the Empress. So yes, this might be a pregnancy as well that's not exactly welcomed as well. Not gonna lie, you guys. It's also the birth of like new ideas and stuff like that. So new ways to sort of maybe get yourself out of this situation. I've got the Star over this attraction card. So some of you could be having dealings with an Aquarius in the near future. Somebody you got an attraction with. Things are gonna, it looks like things are gonna balance out so that you can get your wish. I just don't feel like it's the person that you're involved with at the moment. I feel like this is someone new in the near future. Yeah, Six of Swords. It comes about after you've moved away from a dramatic situation. In other words, Virgo, what this is saying is, if you want your wish and you're ready to balance things out, get out of the drama, move away from the dramatic situation, because that card has come up reversed. So you can't have your new beginning, your wish, your things to be balanced in for you to get your wishes in terms of who you want to be with until you move away from some dramatic situations, okay? So, yeah, that's what I've got for Virgo. Any of you guys want a private reading? I'll leave all the info in the description box. In the meantime, I'm moving on to Capricorn. So, let's have a look at Capricorn. Oh my god. Right, 2 cards fell up the right way then. Oh no, I've just done this. What am I doing? You know what? I'm losing the plot, you guys. I'm thinking I'm still reeling off romance angels for Virgo. I'm not. I'm supposed to be going into Capricorn. Ignore that, you guys. That's just me. I'm having a funny day today. I'm a little bit confuzzled today, that's all. Then again, I'm easily confused, so... Right. Capricorn, what's going on for Capricorn? Sorry, my son, you guys. Charlie, can you please...
I want you to put a film on about Minions.
Right, can you please go and ask Gabby to put your film on for you because I'm working. Thank you. Go ask Gabby. Sorry, you guys. My son came like, Charlie just runs up to me. He's like so aggressive when he said it. I want you to put film on about Minions. I'm like, right, yeah. Call it, child. Right then. Sorry about it, you guys. Capricorn. General spread for Capricorn. Sorry, just 1 minute, you guys. I'm just going to have to shut this door because they're just being so bloody loud. Alright, Abigail, can you please put his Minion films on? Thank you. Right, sorted. I'm going to shut the door so I can't hear all the commotion. So, kids for you. Capricorn. Going on Capricorn. Right then, central issue for Capricorn is the Seven of Cups reversed, you guys. Seems like you're turning some options down here. You might have been, it's confusion as well. Well, no, when it's the right way up, it's confusion. When it's reversed, it's like seeing reality for what it really is. Deciphering between what's real and what's illusion. Actually knowing what you want to choose here as well. The root of it all is the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, some of you could have had two people. Some of you could have had two jobs, or job offers, or offers from two people. Let's have a look at what's crowning you, what's on your mind. I've got the Page of Swords reversed, so this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's on your mind. This is also a release of information. Letting your guard down to tell someone the truth. Here, let's have a look at in the recent past. I've got the Empress reversed. So yeah, for some of you, this could be an unwanted pregnancy. For some of you, it could be not feeling attractive enough within yourselves, a lack of self-confidence, a lack of self-esteem, a lack of self-worth. The Empress, the right way up, is the mother of abundance. And when she's reversed, Capricorn's not been feeling very abundant. Let's see what's coming in. Okay, Two of Wands, you need to pick a path. Which path are you going to go down, Capricorn? Let's clarify this. This is just resonating until the end of May, so it's not permanent energy. It is, you know, it is passing energy, but let's see. What's the Seven of Cups about? What's this choice Capricorn's making? What's this option that Capricorn's choosing here? Got the Six of Swords. So it seems like you've had options on whether to sort of maybe stick with something or to move away from something. Some of you out there are just going to move away because it's too dramatic for you. I've also got the Ten of Wands here covering this Two of Pentacles. So this is like releasing burdens. If you've had a couple of options, maybe a couple of job offers or a couple of offers from other people, you may decide to turn them down because you're trying to release as many burdens as possible here. You don't want too much sort of weighing heavy on your shoulders, so you're just going to sort of, boom, that's it, out, done with it and dropping it. What's on your mind with Three of Pentacles with this Page of Swords? So yeah, somebody could be like releasing some sort of information to you, or you're thinking about somebody who needs to release some sort of information to you. And with the Three of Pentacles, I'm totally seeing a work situation playing out here. Maybe that Two of Pentacles here at the bottom is relating to you juggling too much, quite literally, in work. taking on more than you can handle. So you need to sort of release a few burdens here, okay, to sort of relieve yourself a little bit of that stress. At the same time, though, I feel like you're waiting on some sort of information to come to light, or communication to happen here through work, because you know that your work is spot on and there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm wondering if you are being criticised for it regardless. Let's take a look at why this Empress is reversed in the past. Got the Queen of Swords here over that. I'm certain some of you are dealing with air sign. Also, the Queen of Swords, she's a very judgmental character, and she will think nothing of swinging that sword if she don't like what you've got to say. So, you know, I'm sort of just a bit... I'm concerned, really, because the Queen of Swords is an open to communicate, it's an invite to communicate and negotiate. And I'm sort of wondering here if somebody has put you in a false sense of security through work. Told you things are alright. Told you the work is alright. But maybe someone's undermined your position in some way. I can't help but feel that energy. That may be the reason why you need to release the burden here, okay? Move away from the drama. Maybe swap departments, Capricorn, as well. Okay, covering this Two of Swords, I've got this full. So it seems like you're going to take a leap of faith and a risk here to maybe choose a different path to go down. Start on a new journey, in other words, Capricorn. Can't but feel like somebody's like sleight of hand action here. Undermined your position in some way, or criticised your work because you've took on too much. I feel like that's what it is as well. Like the creative side to you is lacking a little bit. Got the Six of Wands here, so don't worry, you guys are going to get the right kind of attention from the right kind of people in the near future. So if you do feel like you need to change jobs or get out or move to a different department, I'm seeing that actually paying off quite well for you guys. You're going to get the right kind of attention. You know, this guy on this horse is returned from a battle and is finally getting the recognition that he wants. So yeah, if you fight this out, you can take a risk and fight it out. You can totally return the leader of the pack here, okay? So let's have a look into the romance angel side of this for Capricorn. So, love side of this for Capricorn. Between now and the end of May. I want it to come out. Stay optimistic about love life, Capricorn. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That wanted to come out too. What was that? Oh, I'm not what. What's that? Engagement, Capricorn. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And we also got that one as well. The worth waiting for card. So, divine timing is at work in your love life, Capricorn. Let's check this out. Oops. So let's take a look. What's this stay optimistic about your love life about for Capricorn? Okay. Seems like Capricorn has had to break away from a toxic situation in the recent past that wasn't serving them. And when I say toxic, I'm thinking anything that's obsessive, oppressing, addictions, three-way situations, you know, really toxic situations that you've had to break away from. Someone's got dropped in the recent past here. Okay, let me pull these back so you can see them a little bit better. Like that. If I lay them out like that, you can see everything that's going on here. So, yeah. Breaking away, someone's gotten dropped. This is basically saying stay optimistic because it's not going to be like this forever, okay? Right, the engagement card is here. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment, Capricorn. Let's clarify that. Don't always mean engagement. Some of you, if you are in a relationship, yes, some of you could be getting engaged. Congratulations. But some of you, if you are dating, you could be in a more committed relationship. If you are... you know, if you're just sort of seeing each other, you might exchange keys. Whatever's going on, you move to that next level, that next plateau. Some of you are involved with the earth signs, other Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you are sort of moving up with there. And I've also got the Queen, so I've got the King and the Queen covering that. So I'm seeing a couple here. So I'm seeing two earth signs coming together. This won't resonate for all of you, but for some of you it will. I'm seeing two earth signs coming together, moving their relationship up to the next level. Okay? Let me clarify this worth the waiting for card. What is this that's worth waiting for Capricorn? There you go. I don't think I need to clarify that anymore, you guys. Seems like Capricorn's love life is looking up finally. Lovely. And it's all because you broke away from whatever it was that was oppressive, obsessive, toxic, dirty, whatever it was that you broke away from. This here is what you're being rewarded with. Yes, Capricorn, you've got it going. I'm so pleased for you, so congratulations. 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, stability, and that is what's worth waiting for here, okay? But the only way you're going to get it is by doing this. Dropping the toxic or the toxicity in this. Whatever's going on here needs to be dropped once and for all. So stay optimistic and drop it. That's what that's saying. You're going to be rewarded nicely. So if some of you involved with the earth signs, then hell yeah, you guys are thick and strong this month. Well, at the end of May. If you are single and getting in a relationship and there is an earth sign around you that you've been waiting for, keep waiting. It's coming in, Capricorn. Right, I'll leave it there. If you guys want a private reading, go a bit further into this, or you just want to know what else is coming in, then hell yeah, please do email me. I'll leave all the info in the description box. Also, please feel free to join me on Monday evening, 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night for the Monday Fun Day sessions. UK time, obviously. Other than that, I'm going to wish you guys all the best. So you take care. Bye-bye for now.